Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It's Croak, and today we're going to be going over the best ways to make millions of dollars this week only in GTA 5 Online. So if you're new here, smash that subscribe button to join the Croak crew along with liking the video to help with the algorithm. Let's get into it. For this mission, we're going to be doing the super yacht missions, and you're going to have a yacht in order to do these. And it's double money, double RP, and you can also get a 100k bonus for completing 3 of these. So all you have to do is go to that yellow portal right by the captain on your yacht. We're going to show you the mission and how much money you do get paid. And you simply just have to go to the yellow portal right over here. So it's the Superyacht Life right here. And put it on hard difficulty. Purchase all ammo and body armor and food that you'll need. You can do this by yourself. So this is a Superyacht Life all hands. Any of these missions are going to be double money and double RP for the week. Super easy. You need to have a yacht. So it's a Superyacht Life, or you could try finding it in the missions in your options menu. You should try it out. I'll try to find it after this mission and put it in the comments if you could do it without having a yacht, but I believe you have to have one here. So I'm going to show you guys the mission. So simply just follow the cues that it gives you and simply just go to that yellow portal, which is LSIA. And once you go to the portal right over here, we have to steal the Tula right there. There's going to be a ton of guards, and all you have to do is take them out. So have your best weapons and body armor and simply take them out. So make sure you take cover, have your best weapons out, and these NPCs are going to be dealing a ton of damage. So make sure you take cover, like I said. Use your body armor, and you want to steal that plane right over there. RPGs and grenades are also great because you can just shoot them into the little garage over here and take out those NPCs. We're going to try to steal a plane just by going in rogue right here. We're going postal, and we're just going to get into this plane. The cops are going to be on the way, so we're going to go in there and see if we can steal this thing right away. So we're going to do that. So all we have to do is go to the country club now. There's going to be cops, people shooting at you. So you simply just want to get out of here as soon as possible and have your body armor ready to go here because you're going to be taking some damage. So I'll meet you guys over at the country club. You have to take out a few NPCs, and we simply just have to go to the country club, put the wheels up, pressing the left analog stick. And also remember, you only have one life, so if you die after that one, you'll have to restart at the last checkpoint. And also L3 is how you drop some water here, so that's also something to keep in mind. You also refill in water by landing on top of it and pressing that L3, so the propeller is like that. So very, very cool. All right, so we have to extinguish the fire here, so we have to go into the L3 mode, the Vodal mode, and simply get it just like this. So we drop water, so we have to toggle the water tank is circle, and you want to get it over the kind of the fires here, but you want to watch out for the trees. And it's X to drop the water right here, and boom, we just took out some fire right there. So you simply want to be careful with how you drive this thing because you can simply crash it. So you want to just take out all the water. By getting more water, you just press that L3 and land in the water. So you're gonna land in the water just like this to fill it up, and you'll have to be doing that quite a bit. It's gonna be using a lot of water. So we're going to just continue on our journey here and fast forward because all you're doing is splashing water. Make sure you click that circle button to show kind of like where you are because you want to get it right over the car, and then clicking X, you're simply going to put out that fire. So boom, we're going to be putting out that fire right there, and we simply did. So I believe one full tank is going to put out a fire each. So keep just landing in the water, refilling, and putting out the fires. Super easy money for the week, guys. So it's actually pressing X one time is releasing one circle of water there. So if you hold it all the way down, it'll release everything. So you want to be careful. I think 2 little splashes of water is really all that you need there. So you want to keep going, pressing circle there and making sure we're getting over the areas that have fires on them. And what's funny is that there's a guy shooting at you trying to take you out while you're trying to put out the fires. So kind of sad, but hey, we're doing a good deed here by doing so. So we got all the fires basically taken out right there. So we have no more water, but hey, got all the fires put out simply. So we have more fires we have to put out across the way here. So we'll meet you guys over there. All right, so we put out the 2 sets of fires. We have to deliver the Tula to the yacht. So I'll meet you guys over there. All right, so we just have to deliver the yacht, or the Tula, to the yacht right here by simply just landing it in that yellow portal area right here. And boom, we got some RP already. So we're gonna show you guys how much money we got by passing that mission. So we're able to get $43,200 for a simple mission under 13 minutes and 5,084 RP. Super easy money for the week. For the next money making method, you're gonna go to options, online, jobs, play jobs, Rockstar created, go to adversary mode. Any of the tiny racers are gonna be double money, double RP for the week. So we're gonna go over the settings, how much money you make, and all of that good stuff. So we're gonna actually host it, show you guys what settings you really actually need. The time of day doesn't matter, weather doesn't matter. First to win, you wanna put the max amount of rounds is 2. And points, I'll probably go up to 7 points to get the most amount of money. Confirm the settings and auto invite. Once we have a match, I'll show you guys what you need to do. All right, getting into the tiny racers. I'm in the little pink car, as you can see there. Totally random. So you want to get the power-ups in this, and it goes pretty quick. So we're going to follow the checkpoints on here. There's going to be weapons, all that good stuff that you can get, and you can fall off the map. So you just want to drive really careful, but also aggressive at the same time. And as you can see, hold R3 or L1 to blow them up. So as you can see, we blew up that person. So we were able to get 100 RP. And you simply just want to keep going and getting the power-ups. So as you can see right there, they have a power-up. You still want to get in front of them. And you simply just want to keep driving. If they get too far behind, they're simply just going to get blown up. And L1 to drop any of our power-ups there. So just keep on going, driving fast, don't crash. And see, right there, we're the round winner, and we were placed in first place. So following the checkpoints, super easy, lots of money. Make sure you guys have a max amount of people in your lobby. Get the power-ups, drive fast, don't crash, and you'll get that cash, guys. So it's going to keep going right here. Like I said, you want to get the power-ups, stay towards the middle, and don't spin out like that guy, because you will blow up if you are left behind. So we're gonna fast forward to the end of the whole section here. So you have to win 5 times in order to win. The more points, like I said, the more money you are going to get, plus the L1, and boom, you should be able to blow up people using the power-ups or whatever it may be. So it's a lot of fun this week. Make sure you have the max amount of people so you get the most amount of RP and money possible for this week's little adversary mode. So like I said, we're gonna fast forward to the end to show you guys how much money we actually do get when we do win. All right, so we won that, and we were able to get $23,000. So obviously, if you do 2 rounds, you're going to get around 50K along with 4K RP. So super easy money, less than 10 minutes of work. And we're gonna see the full breakdown. What we get there per round is 23,950. 2,000 RP, along with 1,200 RP if you lose, and basically 12K cash. Other person quit, so you'd be making even more money when there's gonna be 2 other people that'll join. So for the next way to make money is the Taxi Co right here. It's 4 times money for the week, so you simply just have to go to the doors right here and start the Taxi Work. So we're gonna go over how much money you could really make doing this, and all you have to do is just get into the car and pick up the customer, which is a little blue guy. So we're gonna fast forward until we get there. All right, so when you get to your destination right here, just left analog stick and wait for the customer to get in the taxi. It's basically, you are a taxi in Grand Theft Auto. All you're doing is getting that person to their destination. As you see, the fare is $512 and $4,020 is the actual tip. So we're gonna fast forward and show you guys how much money we do make getting to that portal. All right, getting to our destination, you just go to that yellow portal, and we made $4,169 in less than 2 minutes. So the more you actually do, the more money you can make. So we're gonna do one more for the sake of the video to see how much more money we can make. So we're gonna pick up our little customer on the map, the little blue guy on the map. So I'll meet you guys over there. All right, getting to the little blue arrow right over here, our customer, click that left analog stick and simply get that person in the car. So as you can see, we'd still make $4,560 plus the fare. So a little bit over $5,000. So I'll meet you guys at our destination to show you guys how much we can make. All right, getting to the little yellow portal right there, we made it $4,758 right there, and that's less than 5 minutes, guys. So if you do this for an hour, you're able to make over $108,000. On to the next money-making method. For the next money-making method, we are going to head over to the HSW time trial, and it's North Chumash. You have to beat it in 3 minutes and 49 seconds. Recommend always the fastest motorcycle, Hakuchi drag, totally fixed up by How Special Works. We went over that in the videos. If you haven't, I'll link that in the video. So that is located right up here. It's always the H with the stopwatch, a little tiny stopwatch right there. Drive fast, don't crash, fastest vehicle. You'll do just fine. And follow what I do. All right, for our next money-making method, it's going to be the regular time trial for the week, which is Storm Drain, and you have 38.5 seconds to complete it. And on the map, it is located right over here, the ending, and the actual spot to start it would be the purple. So it's a purple stopwatch, and all you have to do is drive fast, get your fastest car or vehicle or motorcycle. I always go with the Hakuchi drag, HSW modified, totally all out, and you'll get it first try, no matter what. All right, guys, that is the end of the video. So if you enjoyed it, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you follow along with the directions, you too can have a garage just like mine. Have a good one. I'm Croak, and I'm out.